What's going on? Alright. Is everything live? Is technology working with me today? Okay, there's one of the two YouTube streams. Where's the vertical? So, guys, you gotta give me a second. I'm trying to fix everything because every time I stream, everything breaks for like 30 minutes. ESPN, go away. Okay, horizontal stream is working on YouTube. Let's see if Twitch is working. Fellas, over under on Twitch working today? I can't access on desktop, but it looks like it might be working. Okay, that was weird. Cool. It says the vertical stream is working. I don't know if it is. So, we're just gonna hope that things are working correctly. Let's see it. Yeah, it's still linked up. We're going in as a warlock. Okay. Sorry guys for all the people that aren't warlock guys.
That silence breaks.
Oh, baby!
I am summoning you as a new age begins.
Yo, Orin, back to the feet, back to the feet.
I see sapient life turn to each other. They remember how to look to the stars. They remember curiosity. They remember how to thrive. But they have forgotten. They forgot we were here long before the Traveler. They forgot that they need us. But they are fated to remember. I will remind them. I'm sure you will. But not through me.
Alright.
Find someone else.
I think I have everything, like, kind of working. Another Titan with a cloak.
My will is my own.
Orin, how much you fucking pay for that shit? Fancy ornament on the fancy ornament? She got that shit on her. Whoa! Thank you for subscribing. What the fuck do I even have equipped? Okay. Let's get some sense into us, okay. Maybe not cover up the... I'm not gonna turn off alerts, but just maybe not cover up the cutscene with the inventory screen. It's probably not great.
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons.
The lips did not feel right, like when she was talking. I think, did Ikora voice actors change again? Alright, just a little bit of aura farming.
I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins. Never liked the look of them.
Whoa! Chill!
These readings have a bearing. Gravimetric distortions leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow. Guardian, I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have an invitation.
I might have just missed something along the way, which is probably what happened, because I haven't been super keeping track of Destiny lately, but that did not sound like Ikora. I know Ikora's voice actress has changed. Like, I know it has. But that didn't sound like Ikora. Like, I can't be the only one thinking this, right?
Guardian, welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it. The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous.
There's a black hole on Kepler.
If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
Oh, they give you one off the bat. Brother, how many cutscenes are there? I forgot they reduced prismatic warlock's power.
I can see you've got
Is what it is.
incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It had some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
I forgot they did do a power crunch. Okay. Nice to see that they did that, actually.
Watch your head. I've never seen Elixir move like this. Mind their vertical, Guardian.
Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. So I guess the jets are also crit spots. Whoop edging they feet.
Mayday. Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this Mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in.
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
How'd I miss that? Alright. I love ice flare bolts, coal sap grenades, whatever you want to fucking call that bullshit. Ooh, there's something there. There's something there.
A singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex and a radio transmission that sounds human means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train and scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Lodi transmitting. Status moonsick. Adrift. Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus protocol. We've heard that before. Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information.
Okay.
Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right?
Okay.
Your vitals stabilized. Must be a fluke.
So I'm gonna need matter spark for that. Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Well, this sure is new. All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature. It matches the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
Okay. Oh, there's a hole here. Okay, that makes sense. It's so hard to control this. Okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Fuck. I was being stupid. Being stupid. Alright, 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 alright. Or matter sparking it. Okay. So let's think about this. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, I thought that was gonna be bad for a second. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going there. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Give me that HP. Alright, let's... Are you fucking kidding me? Should have had icebreaker out. Should have had it out. That's on me. That's on me.
Why send a train to invite us to a black hole? It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that. I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train. An invitation? There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case.
Yeah, I probably have to open the door. Ikora, did you not watch the cutscene? She's not the emissary anymore. She's just Orin.
I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission. Get us some answers.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone?
What does NHI mean? I'm assuming it's like near human
Odd.
individual.
The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought.
Man, high ground is so bad. All right. I mean, this auto rifle feels good. Feels good, guys. Terrible gameplay, I'm sorry. Out of practice, man. What can I say? Oh God. Oh God, please.
It's the same Elixni combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
I thought I'd recognize those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
Okay. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! That's why I was being slowed. Okay. Whoops. I didn't realize they brought out the fuck you bots. Okay. Holy shit! The radius is pretty big! The radius is pretty big! Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Yeah, that one pair of Titan boots would be pretty sick. I must say. Oops. I'm bad. Oops, I'm bad. Oops, I'm bad. Alright, let's... Oh my God. It's a little unruly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it... Don't be moving while you transform. It kind of sucks. Okay, I'm bad. Maybe I should take the path that's actually intended for this. What the fuck? Just completely whiffed that shot. No! No! Fucking Duskfield Shanks! Alright. Who did it? Who said, yeah, Duskfield Shanks, that's gonna be the big gimmick for this expansion. We all love shit like that. This is how we win the player base back, is by making them not play the game when they boot it up. Oh, there's the other one. Okay.
The last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house.
Oh, okay. Okay, Bungie. Okay, Bungie. Alright. It's so fucking slippery. I hate Matter Spark. I'm gonna say it right now. This shit will not grow on me. I am sliding around constantly.
That's the last of them. We've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Okay. Ah. Oh my god. Okay, so that's where they hid that. I forgot I hadn't deployed their flight. Nothing I super want to get rid of from my inventory, so we're gonna deal with it. Okay. Turn to the mechanism. Oh my god. I keep getting fucking spammed on my phone. I need to just put on Do Not Disturb, guys. I'm so sorry if you keep hearing the buzzing. Like, brother, Rob Manfred, shut up. Real ones know, real ones know. Okay.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the Nine. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the Nine are extra-dimensional, caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The Nine can scheme all they like, but until they affect the real world, let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
You trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
All right. No, I like this. This is what I like, Bungie, is, you know, dealing with shit like this. I don't mind this. Like his bubble, I don't care. That's fine. That's fine. What I don't like is Duskfield Shanks everywhere and being put on ice skates to fucking progress in missions. I hate that. Does anyone like ice missions? It's like when they said, oh yeah, people love underwater sections of games. We'll make a whole season that's underwater. This is what Edge of Fate feels like so far. I'm fine. The story's not bad or anything. It's just, man, I don't really, I'm not fucking with Matter Spark. If I'm being honest, I'm not
That elixir wasn't an Archon.
not big on it.
I wonder what that was all about.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Oh my god.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles! I prophesy the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of machine.
Deathless? That sounds like you, Guardian, but, derogatorily.
Alright. 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 Let's stay alive. Let's stay alive here. Goals to not die, goals to not die. Let's succeed. Let's succeed, baby. Let's succeed. Truth to power, don't die. I'm unraveled!
Grand design bids us destroy them. Bring death to the deathless. Fulfill the destiny of the House of Exile. Strengthen the singularity and ascend.
That's cool, bro. That's cool.
Voice is coming
That's cool,
from
bro.
Another Elixni.
Yeah, bro, that's cool. Alright. I'm just, preparing my nuts for this. Alright. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. That's just kind of BM. I should have done some postmaster clearing before this. It's fine. Please. There we go.
I still don't understand how that voice jumped from one exile to another. The witness could possess, but that required a civilization's worth of darkness. Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this Archon connection to darkness.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter, in spite of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely.
What's the boost for this? All right. I can't hate it. You know, I can't hate it. Oh, hold on. We gotta look at the stats here. Ooh. Oh. I mean, I do want my class ability more often, being that I'm using what I'm using. So actually, it's not bad. I forgot about the whole stat changing, you know. What do I have on this? Oh yeah, resistances. Resistances are very nice to have. You know, we're dealing with a lot of stasis and strand here, so I'm gonna put those in, and we'll add a sniper. We'll add a sniper. Strand. Okay. Okay. Okay, this isn't going to do a whole lot for me. I'm not going to lie. Not that this is. But this has a... It's a shoot to loot. And shoot to loot's great. So, I'll stick with the...
Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter. The same connected to the singularity. Don't let that go.
Hold it. Who do you work for, and what's your business here?
Telemetry originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're Guardians, from Earth's Vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth.
That's the man who sent the distress signal. But he didn't seem in distress.
Something's wrong with time.
I'm curious as to how our contact intends to fix it. But his observations seem to be correct.
And we just got here. There's probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is... concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head-scratcher is our new friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she
Okay.
suspected sentient life.
I got some stuff out of my inventory. I probably should have done some heavy weapons too, but here we are. Oh, yeah, it's not too bad. Wow, this almost looks familiar. There's definitely something I'm supposed to look for over there. Oh well.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi. My introductions aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around.
A big ball
Your
sack?
companion gave me a debrief about your mission before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists.
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us. like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. Got a call of my own. Hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
Just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Lodi.
Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks.
Oh my
You seem
god.
like you can handle yourself. First in a few words, I can appreciate that.
Guys, is Lodi a bit hunky? Is he a little hunky, guys? A little hunky? Yeah, honestly, I don't know why we didn't have flying Elixni before this. It's kind of weird that we didn't. All right, buddy. Bro, what are you shooting at? What are you aiming at? Okay. I love me an icebreaker. Oh. Yep. Need to not have my learning disability. Thanks, Bungie. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ah. I hate that so much. Did you know that there is a mystery nearby? All right. Oh, those are weird birds. Oh, okay. Let me go find a matter spark spot. Where my matter sparkers at? All right. Almost died out of stupidity. Let's go.
These
Okay.
Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the singularity. They prevented their planet from splitting until
Make sure I
someone
don't
could help.
lose
I'm
matter
as
spark.
surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi, here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation, if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
All right. I don't give a fuck about any of the things shooting at me. I just want matter spark, and I think there's one up here. All right. Nope, it's up here. Okay. Okay. That was weird. So is there just nothing of substance around? Alright. Let's not puppy guard the fucking matter spark tubes. Oh, come on. That was bad. Alright. I fucking hate Matter Spark. Can I... Like... It's hard to control. It doesn't go where you want it to. It just slides around. And this is just gonna put me back where I was, right? I can't remember. Was that stupid? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Okay, so I don't think that's where I have to go. Am I just not... Am I overthinking all of this? Okay. Ugh. Cool. Okay. Did I just overthink it for 10, 15 minutes? I did. I did. Okay.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages.
What's going on in my
Head
postmaster?
to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
I can't believe they actually made that one thing hatchling worse to bring it in line with other perks. Even though it's worse than the other perks like it. I can't believe that shit. That still baffles me. Well, let's put on a kinetic siphon, and then I guess another kinetic siphon, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Oh.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the 9 are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid, unless the 9 plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
So I'm assuming the
Lodi,
4
we're at the altar.
are trying
Mr.
to
Ghost, this
make a
is Lodi.
singularity.
Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the canister contents need to get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
Okay. Whew. All right. Oh, I still got more to do over here.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here.
Oh.
And so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
All right. Is it just me, or did this shit just get super grainy?
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the holy anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Who up depositing they moats? Kind of forgot for a moment that wyverns, they do hurt. They hurt a lot. Alright. I'm done waiting for that thing to die. I'm just gonna kill it. Yeah, I've played Gambit before. Okay. Let's go!
So, Lodi, tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cruel.
Oops. Lodi be like, yo, you people dying? Nothing to see here, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. I'm just stroking my shit over here. Hold on, I was just told that my Twitch stream failed. Is YouTube even up?
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
Um. Okay. I think the Twitch stream is back. Yeah, it's back. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it shut off. That's weird. Oh my god.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
You guys know that there's a mystery nearby? Please?
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is starlight. You'd be proud. I'm molted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by molted.
Oh,
Exactly
Drifter,
what it
come
sounds
on.
like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
Drifter wishes he could watch. Do do do.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Alright. Alright. Well, that's a cool thing that I hope they keep doing, you know, is more and more people to just kind of talk to.
My
Oh, what's
message
the
found
form?
you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it, but how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless. But I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs in someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Da 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 da. I'll do this one first, then that one, okay?
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership.
Yeah,
Once we know exactly what we're dealing with, we can...
Stuff is working really weird. By that I mean, shit just kinda ain't working.
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles' Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with Elixni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
All right. Oh, and you have another resource. You have another resource, brother. I know. I figured it out the first and second time you told me I had a new resource, what the fuck a resource was. I already know, brother. Oh, there's probably something over here that I have to do. Probably disable these barriers, I would assume. Need more charges. That actually just hit nobody. That's so fun. Love that. All right. I have to jump around in shit water to deliver my charges this time. I think he just human torched my ass. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, he human torched my ass. Kill. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Shit water, shit water. I need one more! Give me one more! Come on! It's alright, buddy. You can bust. Alright. Fuck you, dude. Okay. Come on. Come on. Die, please. Come on, sir. Die.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you pointed at.
Why was that so difficult? Alright, Lodi. Where you at, buddy?
Good work out there. You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered pasts. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Okay. I honestly hate that. It makes me want to throw up every time I do it. Buddy, your matter ain't sparking the way it should be. That's a fucking fact, buddy. There we go. Where are my matter spark at? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, the same matter spark moment. This is a relocator moment. Hey, that one worked. That's cool. Okay. I need to be up sparking my matter too. I can disable the barrier. I can disable the barrier. Stop. Stop. And 1, 2, 3. Pick this up. Ah, dumb idea. Dumb, stupid, idiot idea. Okay, we got him. Alright, apparently that was good enough. Okay. So I need the disruptor or whatever, so I could hit that to go there. Okay, let's go back a bit, find this disruptor, which I'll probably have to matter spark forth. Oh, maybe not.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixni ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing the signatures matching the singularity.
Let's grab the mission. Please grab the mission, please. Ugh.
All right, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
My informant Kielsk tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
Oh,
if we can get to
okay.
a power plant's controls while it's charging
Straight to the
their
warship.
ship,
That's
we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves
cool.
port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord. If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll stand down.
Yeah, fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Okay, he's scorched and unraveled. Please die. Okay. There we go. Woo! Missed.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Soul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
Oh. Just blind. See, I don't mind the portals. It's just Matter Spark being in every mission that kind of bothers me. Because of, like, the motion sickness thing that I got going for me. And, the slipperiness of it kind of blows. Like, sometimes things just slide around in Matter Spark, and that's not really fun.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cider colonies. So, slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied? Kiver Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Guardian, patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
Reach station generators. Okay, buddy. Okay. I felt like I needed some caffeine, so I did. I did need some caffeine, is what it was. That really boosted my ability to keep going. Maybe I should disable some barriers. What barriers got disabled? No idea. Oh, respawning restricted. Ooh, they're behind me. Ooh, bungie.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
What's that?
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
What's that? Brace restricted?
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Thank you, tracking. Thank you, tracking. Let's go. That was one of the easiest Dark Zones I've dealt with in this franchise.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
All right. Oh my god. All right.
I think you gotta roll up and do that ball thing. Go on.
Okay. Okay, Drifter. That's a little demeaning. Not gonna lie, it's a little demeaning. How do I get back there? It's really easy, actually.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Alright.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy.
Alright, buddy.
The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
Yeah, I got a D-Spark. Because I'm ass. Please. There we go. Alright. I hate Matter Spark! Oh my god! I stop and then 3 seconds later it maybe stops. Get me out of this bullshit. Get me out of this bullshit. The less time I have to spend in Matter Spark, the better. This is a job for this thing, please. Oh, anything will work, probably.
Their death is fated to be reborn.
All right. There we go. All right. I'm being harassed by spam calls right now, so I'm gonna mute for a second and
What's your next plan?
I'm
Stand
gonna have
there
a
with
fun time.
guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet.
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Sorry, I am being spammed with calls. That may have fixed the issue for a bit, but
all those ones that tried to kill
it'll
us
probably
are
happen
just
again.
bad
So,
apples.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes this interesting.
do I know what's going on right now? Not really. I had to take a phone call for a minute. And it's an automated call too. My mind is just not in it right now, man. It's you know, that's basically a semblance of my brain right now.
I've been talking to that drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether.
Yeah, buddy, I know.
Seems like you already have some experience with it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, buddy. You're the one
locals
that's
say
new
these
here.
Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having? Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
Buddy, give me the relocator. Time to die, buddy. Okay. Like this. I have 50 seconds to get where I need to go. Okay. That was easy enough. I'm getting out of Mattersburg because I won't be in it. Oh, I'm glad Matterspark didn't end up being a new arc super for Warlocks. Come on! Die! Please! Please! Because I already know I'll need this because I saw it. Die. Die. Ooh, interesting. Where the Elixir baddies at? Alright. It says there's a boss in the room. Corsair boss, okay. It's Helion. The hell? The helly? All right.
I've got some intel from my informant.
Let's do some bullshit here.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
There we go. That'll help. Yeah. Let's go kinetic siphon. And then let's do that. And then another kinetic siphon. We gotta look good, guys. We gotta look good. I do like this helmet quite a bit. One of my favorites. I need more blue. I love some blue in here. Yeah, give me that one. The legs. This is a mess. This is a mess. Let's get some. Let's get something more boot-like. You know what I mean? You know what? No, I don't like that. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Okay. What the hell? What's this? The way I'm supposed to go. That's so cool.
Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
Very cool. It's very cool. So how we doing? Everyone all right? Chilling? Probably gonna have to go to the bathroom here soon. Your boy's a pisser. Is that caffeine hitting my bladder?
Orin says these trains are like quantum entangled objects, held in superposition across the fourth dimension. We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at, and it wasn't my Elixni accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Crustaceans. Interesting. Well, I think their diet is causing the issue. Like drinking from lead pipes cut off the supply and their heads might clear up.
Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the House.
Why? It's not a simple job. Leave it to those servitor garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the Elixni.
Huh. Okay. Noted.
That's it.
You think us sick, but I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our home. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the Giver.
Where is the thing I need to shoot?
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow.
Alright, we're gonna draw some power. Yo, we're back a bunch at the relocator! Oh, we gotta do both.
Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon.
So where am I even looking? Oh. Okay. All right.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks. I think we can fit under the grate with the pipeline.
Oh, sorry, Ghost. Your guardian's a little dumb.
You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
Bitch. So that's sealed up. I think this might be a Matter Spark moment. Right? Nah, that is a support beam. That's the support beam for the bridge. I'm actually just dumb.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him. Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look for a solution. Together.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Stop hitting me.
Entomb the deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well, now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
Oh, that sucked. And now I have to start from the beginning! Okay.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
You were right, Noel.
Shove this in the hole. Shove this in the hole.
Gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming Exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
Bam. Alright.
Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look for a solution. Together.
Fool scholars hold our ascension for their distant study. No more. We will feed on the giver, drink of it, enter its horizon.
Gotta shove my bundle in there.
One more, Guardian.
I'm assuming that's right.
Entomb the deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well, now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
You feed their greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes.
Alright, alright, alright. I don't like being unraveled, sir. I do not.
Our voice is a raised spear, arc sparking. See it against the black space sea. Our banner. We suffer. All suffer.
And dunked.
I came here thinking these Elixni were poisoned and needed help. But this... like a bunch of holy rollers.
More exiles between you and the exit.
This Archon has a stranglehold on his people. They're gonna follow him right into the grave.
I have seen your doom, your fall, spread across many visions, many possibilities. Only one must strike true.
Easy.
That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the Holy Singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the Exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was 3. The thought just... it's like it unlocked in my head.
9. 3. They didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon. The 9 are extra-dimensional beings. They're connected to the celestial bodies of our solar system.
What does the planet care about a single Elixni? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Levesque before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people.
Come on. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop. Stop. There we go. Bro, I was a little sleepy before. It is going away. The sleep is going away. You know, I'm just woke. Call me super woke.
The Archon's on it. We stopped it from being operational. But
right now I'm rocking a Focus Lemonade and Energy Raspberry Freeze.
For centuries.
It's freeze, right? Not slush.
Stormed hero, or the first house you've toppled.
I don't
I'll have to
the
double
ship's
check,
location,
but
I might
yeah,
have
that's what I'm
something
doing. I'm
just as
doing a
good. Goes by the name
blue
of
raspberry
Server,
lemonade type
and
of
they're holding
thing.
the strangelet we need.
It's really good. It's really good. Highly recommend comboing those two. Like, zoinks, let's get the fuck out of this area. Oh, I need a fucking relocator. It's right here. I'm such a bitch. Let's go. Very classy, Bungie. Very classy and sexy. How sexy and classy of you, Bungie. Please. There we go. Okay, buddy. Oh, Helian's not gonna get you? Okay. Okay. Slam my head into you real quick. And we'll just keep on trucking, man. Eat him out.
This will either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the Singularity with that Elixni warship.
Ugh.
the kid's lead is good, the house shouldn't be expecting you.
Well, don't call him a kid. He's
Our strangelet's here.
like 1,000 years older than you, Drifter, and you're old as shit.
Then let's get in quick and find this servitor.
Deathless, you arrive, yes, as it was foretold. This is one of the fated clashes by exiles.
All right. Okay, I walked directly into that. I am so smart. I am very smart. Don't you dare do it again. There we go. Go explode somewhere.
Our prime will metal test the deathless. It is blessed with the giver's powers. House of Exile will defend it until the end.
Ah, you goofy motherfucker. Alright.
Sooner to die, sooner to ascend, and be cradle kept in the giver's embrace.
Let's go. You piece of shit. Why do I hear noises? Easy. I'm so smart, guys. Every Destiny encounter is a puzzle, and god damn it, I'm really decent at puzzles. Is that, yeah, that takes his thing off. Takes his clothes off. Bing! I was just kind of shooting into his penis instead of at his thrusters, which thrusters are a crit spot. So I don't know really what my plan was there. It wasn't a great one. I'm willing to admit that. All right, let's see about this last Thursday. Okay, I don't hate Dragonfly, moving targets, whatever. Honestly, just didn't even look. What am I on about? I'll whatever, you know. We do diddly have a level up. I guess Scav. I don't know. None of them really fit the build I have right now, but, you know, we're not super build crafting right now. You know, it is what it is. Okay. Okay. This is just a tier 2 drop. That's pretty cool. That's cool. No hate. No hate. Yeah, I'm just kind of not feeling it.
I was hoping this would get their attention. Next time we have a quiet moment, I want to try to get them talking. It's worked before.
There's a high concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime Servitor be integrating it into the House's Arc network?
Whatever the Archon's planning, he must need the Servitor.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it.
Can't open this? Yeah, undiscovered technology. That's cool.
There has to be a way through those laser barriers.
I've seen the House use teleporters to navigate these mazes.
Why can't I just use bus? Not bus? That's the L train, baby. Fucking bus. That's the L train. What am I even on about? Alright, where's the relocator? Where'd they put it? I hate Tracer Shanks. I hate Tracer Shanks. I hate Tracer Shanks. Do not say anything about that, okay?
Do you feel it, Levask? Walls are closing in. If the Deathless destroys your house's prime servitor, how can you be favored by the Giver?
Our Prime stands in defiance of the Deathless. In service of its holy Archon, it will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Levask, you're a false prophet. And right now, you're terrified, because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Only my vision shows the path. My ever faithful, I will deliver your promised ascension.
I need to get into that area. Yeah, I knew that was nothing. There's the portal. Hello? All right. Oh, I have to matters burned all the way back over there. Oh my god. All right, let's lock in. Hardest part of this fucking game. Please. All right. I don't like that sound. Bitch, you missed.
Archon, how do you plan to ascend without the Strangelet? It's all falling apart, isn't it?
We are cunning. In the depths unreachable, we prepare our voyage. You believe you stopped us? You cannot stop our fated harvest.
Oh, that bitch immune. Okay. Ugh! Yes. Oh, there's more. Okay. There we go. You know, it was only like the third or fourth try that worked.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
It's definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Okay. Who'll be shielding?
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
Alright. I'm assuming that's
Draw 'em away
what's
from the
shielding.
generator and scrap them. That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator.
Okay.
Shield down.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
Uh-oh. 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 Stinky. Uh-oh. Stinky.
I'm picking up more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
I know you're listening, Lavask. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lies, doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped with the Giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
Alright, let's go in here.
Another shield generator's vulnerable.
Terrible. Those are rocks. Those are rocks. Okay. Where's my relocator? In the club, like, ayo, where all my relocators at? Alright, let's get this shit. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Takes like the whole ass fucking magazine to crack it.
Yep, stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
Timeless. The Deathless will know the Giver smite as it tears through their false heart and flimsy will.
There it is. Your plan. A full-scale push into the singularity, and those rumors of using a powered-up catch were right on the money. No easy. Thank you for your cooperation.
Next generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
Come on. There we go. Please let me in the hole. Please give me a hole.
Liars at your back. You rape what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house. Stand with your Archon against the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy servitor.
You ain't even a prime servitor. Yes, please. I was getting infused. Yes, please. That is, getting infused. Oh, actually, I think this one, might overtake, actually. It has lower base stats. But it has a higher stat than what I want. So, you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, you gotta make some tough choices every once in a while. And the build right now is ass. It will get better. That'll really help the average out. Let's go. Okay, I don't have any unlocks right now. Okay.
Not like this.
It's over, Lavask. Your prime servitor is lost, and we have its Strangelet capsule.
I reject this. We reject this. A defeat here was always a possibility, Met. Just one of the many paths to the grand design. I am victorious. Exiles victorious. We are fated to conquer the deathless. Defeat looms for those who reject the giver's embrace. You will see, as I have seen. Exiled children of Lavask, the giver's arms await us. We will bore into the timeless space and ascend.
Timeless space? They want to go into the black hole. Make it big enough so they can all go through? That's ascension?
Look at this coward, running off every line he can think of. We might have broken him.
But you picked that up. They're gearing up to try to harvest a member of the Nine. I have no earthly idea how, but it can't be good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dismantled that con like a pro, kid. Got him spilling everything, just to save face. Nice work.
Thanks for the assist.
One prime servitor down, one capsule in the Guardian's hand.
And one strangelet to help stabilize Kepler. We're not out of the woods yet, but every bit helps to stop that singularity from growing.
I had to make sure I turned my mic back on, because that would be a little embarrassing if I never turned it back on.
Guardian, you have one new call.
Before the Giver was found to exiles, the long drift eroded our spirit of eons. Our catch was poisoned by ether hunger and treachery. But just when exiles were near our house, death, the Giver's gravity reach led us to its dark matter. And inside, discovery.
This is so much better than the holo projector. It's covering my whole screen while I actually play the game, but at least I can actually kind of play the game.
And in Giver's reach, we also found Ionians. For many lives, we shared discovery. The ways of dark matter open to all. Integration and ether life for our house. Then came the Deathless Warriors. From beyond the Giver's orbit, strong, impressive, with power beyond stars. The exiles share no hatred with you. We want only the gifts of the Giver. But if the Deathless steal dark matter from our house, they will be met with blades. All will perish who take what is freely given.
Hey, if you touch this thing that is free for everyone, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to kill you.
I thought there would be a connection to the
Buddy,
invitation and the time lost
those free
objects
Costco
we
samples, that's just for me and my guys. You're not allowed to have any Costco free samples, okay?
From our own past on Kepler.
It's not
Not
allowed.
subjects ripped from alternate timelines.
Alternate timelines? What kind of technology can do that?
None that we have access to.
Can they be sent back?
No. The Vex can manipulate timelines, but they can't send a subject back in time.
At all? Not even after they've been brought forward? But can anyone do that?
No. Not even the light can do that.
In the dark? I think this is a very valid question, Ikora. Can the darkness do it?
Just my luck. Of course it's broken.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this. This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Oh no! I had a bad realization. Vandal, this is not the time. This is not the time. I am weeping. I am sad for Lodi.
What's going on?
I want you all to know, at once, that I sincerely apologize. I withheld the nature of my arrival. It was for the sake of the place I'm in service to. My people protect many secrets, but now it's clear I'm too imperiled to continue this deception. I've concluded I'm in deep shit.
Alright, Lodi. You gonna spill the beans, or are you just gonna say that You're in some deep poo-poo caca.
Miss Ray, you explained how Guardians used to be just people who died and then were reborn. You said they forgot everything about their old lives. Maybe part of you knows you can believe me.
Out with it, Lodi.
My people and I discovered a signal in deep space which connected to an object we found under our city. It brought me here. All the way from the space age before the collapse. I'm from the past.
How?
I picked up a phone.
I picked up a phone. Alright, Lodi. I see you.
I felt the ringing more than I heard it.
Okay.
The when and where doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance. I knew if I didn't pick up that phone, I'd regret it for the rest of my life.
Lodi doesn't
But
understand
whatever was on the other end
SCPs,
wasn't
man.
chatty.
Anomaly and
Reached
containment,
out.
and he just fucking...
Pulled me through time and space.
What an idiot.
I should have been afraid.
Unbelievable,
Because
Lodi.
it was one horror show after the next. I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track as if my will was not my own.
That's the face of a man that never got to see the
But I wasn't afraid.
Super Bowl.
Not of death,
Uh,
not of aliens, not of whatever this was.
Lodi never got to see Devin Hester.
Only the Vex have come close to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not as Neon.
Orin's right. I don't think I can now.
Eons ago, the Nine gave me something. Said I'd know what to do with it when the time came. Now, I ain't above looking a gift horse in the mouth. But this horse, well, it ain't got no mouth. You've seen it. That haul
Of
got
course,
strapped
Drifter would
to
look
the
for a
back
mouth
of the
on it.
derelict. Time came and went. I all but gave up. Thought I was doomed to drag half a planet's worth of dead weight behind me until old Soul froze over. But listen, hero. Ever since we got here, something's been scratching at the back of my brain. The hall's acting up. I don't reckon I know what to do with it, but I've got a thought. You could go so far as to call it an inkling.
Oh my god, he's gonna make me play
Gambit.
Gambit. Oh, he's gonna make me play Gambit. I was really hoping he'd make me play Gambit.
Another
side
lost
quest?
enclave of humanity. It's
Oh my
incredible.
god.
After Neptune, I thought for sure there could be no more. I am rarely so glad to be wrong. We must establish ties with them. Do whatever you can, Guardian. But there is the problem of communication. Relying on Lodi troubles me, as helpful as he
Oh
is.
my
It would be better
God.
to be able to speak to them directly. Even one layer of translation can lose meaning, nuance. No need to mistrust him on my account.
How do you... There! Oh, Guardian! The Ionians were a huge help when I first arrived. I was disoriented. They helped me keep my feet on the ground.
We must learn more. Investigate, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be polite.
Oh my god, my gun.
The Ionians are a society of scientists. I guess that's what happens when researchers end up on the outskirts of everything and stay there forever. Anyone you chat with will probably send you to the Dean. She nearly had a heart attack when I arrived. Called me anomaly blessed. They call you that too. Their language is tonal, but really distinct. It's like someone put Basque and a theremin in a blender and let it run over a few centuries. Man, humans are amazing.
Dean Rebecca is such a ridiculous name. The way they talk and then just thrown in Rebecca.
Guardian, you've met Dean Rebecca. She's my rescuer, your host. She wants our help studying the Vex, and I've only been able to get so far.
I'm not surprised. They're hostile on a good day.
They didn't seem to mind me getting close.
It's odd they didn't shoot you on sight.
Huh. The Dean would appreciate help bringing the activated Vex samples to Professor Viola.
I don't know why I made that sound. Just almost fell. Oh, wyvern. Bro, I just need some Vex samples. Yo, where my Vex at? Where my Vex milkers at? Please. Please, I'm trying to learn another language. I need some Vex. Oh, those are just gonna fall into a giant pit. Give me my parts. Why is Ghost all the way over here? What the fuck is he doing?
Guardian, you have one new call.
I have a favor to ask you, Guardian. It's about Lodi. Right now we have to rely on him to translate, to guide, but it's too convenient. We find a perfectly suitable ally who just happened to arrive here a little before we did. The Ionians have been isolated. I wouldn't expect them to know about Guardians or the Traveler, for instance. But Lodi seemed taken aback to see Exo and Awoken in shared files. Even the Neo-Moonies, sheltered though they were, had those baselines. Where did he come from? Something about him is stranger, even than present circumstances
Oh
suggest.
no.
Earn his trust, Guardian. Perhaps he'll be more forthcoming with you.
There's a lot of things I do like about this expansion. I do like the way it's structured. And how many secrets are on the map. Like this a lot of the stuff is cool and refreshing compared to a lot of old Destiny stuff. So there it seems a lot meatier than you'd think. Like honestly, I think there might be more in here than like I think there could be more in here than like Lightfall had. So, hold on. I just... Not world, not portal. Alright. I kind of like this exotic. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like it. I feel like it's kind of supposed to be the new universal remote. In a way. You know what I mean? Like, it just kind of visually looks like it. And it has range, which was like a big part of what universal remote was. Scope looks like it like I think this is supposed to be like a spiritual successor of Universal Remote a little bit. So that's cool. There's stuff I want to I want to see some stuff. That goes to the portal. Seasonal hub. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. God, please, get this off my screen. Okay. World. Okay, this is the old directory. Gambit's still Gambit. How do I... Okay. So am I able to like turn off matchmaking off? Okay. I think it's like a rotating list of things. All right, that's cool. I wanted to play around with the portal a little bit to understand it. I think it's a little bit stupid, frankly. I think there's some good uses for it. Just fucking throw Kepler up here, buddy. Just right here. Kepler right here. Just right here. Just right here. Relabel this Mars. Because I think that's where the next expansion is going to be. And then you just have this as part of Mars. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today. Possibly be back tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Hope you guys had a fun time hanging out. And see you later.